If you look at the form, it's shaped like a boat on the bottom portion, and it shows how much the influence the lake had in development of Kelowna and area also.
Ed Kruger is showing us one of the latest sculptures in Kelowna, The Bear by Rhode Island artist Brower Hatcher.
You've got different fruits, your apples and pears and things like that. You got fish, you got birds, you got frogs. You actually got a footprint of a grizzly bear in there too.
It's all part of a new downtown art tour offered by Monashee Adventure Tours.
I've partnered with the art gallery, and they have an event running from July 23rd to September 4th. So we're going to do a nice public art tour where we see about 15-20 pieces of public art, and then we stop at the art gallery afterwards and people have a few minutes to walk around and check out the public art exhibition that will be going on.
Ed, let's give it a shot. I'm ready.
Climb aboard. Let's
All
go
right.
see some more art.
What makes this tour different from others? We'll be doing it by Pedicab.
Now, Ed, I'm a bit of a sun worshiper. Does the top come down?
We can take the top down and enjoy the sun a little more. And then I also got a nice all-weather cover that I can put on if it's a little inclement out.
You can stick to the boardwalks here in Kelowna.
Exactly. All the boardwalks, all the bike paths, makes for some really nice routes.
Who do you think might use this then? You're hoping for tourists?
Yeah, I'm hoping for tourists, and it's a great idea for get families out with young kids that can't walk too far, or maybe get the grandma out that's a little mobility challenge. This is just a really nice way to, get a different demographic out that, kind of weary about pedaling a bike in the hot summer day. All right, so here we have Ogopogo, or Nahatik, as the early natives called them. Back in the 20s and 30s, the government actually paid for beacons on the side of these boats to scare Ogopogo away, so the patrons of these boats going up to Penticton or down the Vernon wouldn't get freaked out by Ogopogo.
This chariot is quite deluxe and has several options, including one that helps Ed on the hills, or if he's got a heavy load.
Electric assist is nice, some days like today we got a little bit of wind, so a little bit of assistance when that headwind's getting too bad is always nice. So we do pedal, but we got a little help there when we need it. I can carry 3 people in the cab, so it's great for a family or, 3 adults.
So what do we have here, Ed? More bears.
Yeah, the original bear piece done out of concrete. Artist was M. Jacoby. It's had a few facelifts over the years with the new paint jobs and stuff, but second oldest piece of public art in the Kelowna area. Someone having a special occasion like a grad or a wedding, or stagette, or want to do a proposal or something, I could take them on a nice little tour. This view has really changed. We lost over 100 cottonwood trees during the big windstorm, August 6, 1997.
Speaking of wind.
And we got a little bit of wind today again.
Yeah.
Okanagan, as the natives called it, means place of water. So back in the early days of the city park, the cars used to park right along here, along the beach. So here is the Renaissance of a Tree. Artist is Peter Ryan. This was done out of one of the cottonwood trees we lost in the windstorm. And the cottonwood tree started to decay, so back in a couple of years ago here, they've redone the tree in cedar. And when they redid the tree in cedar, they actually added the baby peregrine falcon in the nest, which wasn't on the previous piece of sculpture. The Spirit of Sails, local artist Dow Reed. There's a lot of beautiful public art in the area, so I tour around to 15, 20 pieces on my 90-minute tour. It's been since '97. The Public Art Commission got together, and they get a minimum of $100,000 every year to bring new art into the Kelowna. And so new pieces keep arriving all the time, so there'll be new additions to the tour all the time. Art Rocks is the event. And then Concept to Creation is a piece here. A couple out of England did the piece. And then Jonathan Yeltsin was a Haida carver, did a lot of carving on there. A piece coming up on our left, Skagway. Robert Murray was the artist. Done it in 1976-77. It was donated by famous artist Tony Onley to the city. And it's supposed to resemble the landscape of Skagway, Alaska, where the artist is from.
Now, do you plan to expand this, maybe do some additional tours once maybe it becomes popular?
I've searched the idea for a bit, and a lot of companies have started up doing the pedicab tour type things. Like Victoria is really big there. And they had 2 cabs in their first week or 2, and within a month they were running 6 of them around.
It's one of those things that people see that they might want to do. We got a lot of stairs today.
People go, oh neat, look at the big bike. You know, so it is definitely something unique and something that I think Kelowna was calling for.
Check out MonasheeAdventureTours.com for more on art tours by Pedicab. In Kelowna for Shaw, I'm Tim Morton.
Yeah, it's a different pace, nice and relaxed, just enjoying the waterfront.